In the lush, rolling hills of Ethiopia, there was a small village known for its tight-knit community and rich traditions. Among the villagers lived a young woman named Almaz, whose beauty was only surpassed by her kindness. Almaz was married to a brave and handsome hunter named Tawadros. They were deeply in love, but as time passed, their relationship began to strain. Tawadros returned from his hunts, weary and irritable, often distancing himself from Almaz. Desperate to restore their bond, Almaz sought the wisdom of a local healer, an elderly woman named Wosin. Wosin was known throughout the region for her deep understanding of herbs and magic. Almaz poured out her heart to Wosin, explaining her plight and longing for her husband's affection to return. Wosin listened intently, her eyes filled with compassion. After a moment of contemplation, she spoke. "There is a way to rekindle your husband's love, but it is not easy. You must bring me a whisker from a living lion. Only then can I create a potion that will restore Tawadros' heart to you." Almaz's eyes widened with fear. A lion's whisker? How could she possibly accomplish such a dangerous task? But her love for Tawadros gave her the courage she needed. She thanked Wosin and set out to find a lion. For days, Almaz roamed the savannah, carefully observing the lions from a distance. She studied their behavior, their movements, and their habits. She knew she had to be patient and wise to achieve her goal. Each evening, she returned to her village, her heart heavy with the uncertainty of her mission. Finally, one morning, Almaz noticed a lion resting under the shade of a large acacia tree. The lion seemed calm, almost peaceful. Almaz decided it was time to put her plan into action. She approached the lion slowly, singing a soft, soothing melody. The lion, curious but unthreatened, watched her with gentle eyes. For several days, Almaz continued to visit the lion, bringing it food and water. She spoke to it in a calm and gentle voice, gradually gaining its trust. The lion began to recognize her, its wariness slowly dissipating. One fateful afternoon, as Almaz knelt beside the lion, she reached out with a trembling hand. She gently stroked the lion's mane, her fingers brushing against its whiskers. The lion remained still, its eyes half closed in contentment. With a swift but delicate motion, Almaz plucked a single whisker from the lion's face. Heart pounding with relief and triumph, Almaz hurried back to the village and presented the whisker to Wosin. The old healer smiled, her eyes twinkling with approval. "You have shown great bravery and patience, Almaz. This whisker will indeed help, but the true magic lies within you." Wosin ground the whisker into a fine powder and mixed it with a potion of herbs and honey. She handed the potion to Almaz and instructed her to share it with Tawadros. That evening, Almaz prepared a special meal and added the potion to Tawadros' drink. As Tawadros sipped the concoction, his eyes softened, and he looked at Almaz with renewed affection. The love that had been buried beneath his burdens and worries resurfaced, filling his heart once more. They spent the evening talking, laughing, and rediscovering the bond that had brought them together. From that day forward, Tawadros and Almaz's love grew stronger, their relationship flourishing like the vibrant flowers of the Ethiopian highlands. And Almaz never forgot the lesson she had learned. True magic comes from patience, courage, and the unwavering power of love.